Okay, so now that cat's out the bag, let's do a story time on how we found out. So it was the week of Thanksgiving, and your girl was late. Your girl was late, and I'm never late. I'm always on time, okay? If I'm always late for something else, I'm always on time for it, if you know what I mean. So I instantly grew suspicious because I know my body, and I was like, this is weird, this is off. So I started accusing my Flow app of being wrong. I was like going back to my app like, no, this is wrong, my period didn't come on this day. No, something must be wrong, I must have calculated something wrong. No, the app is wrong. Right. Okay, so at this point I'm like 3 days late. It's a Sunday. And we were just lounging around, and I was like, I think we just need to order a pregnancy test just to, like, put our minds at ease, is what I said. And he's like, yeah, I think we do too, because, he's looking at the app, I'm looking at the app. He tracks my period better than I do sometimes, so just keep all of this in mind. So we were lazy, we didn't feel like going to the store, so we DoorDashed a pregnancy test. That pregnancy test got here, and I don't know what came over me, but I instantly got, like, emotional and very jittery. I grabbed it from the door, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go take it. My body reacts to things before I even know that they're happening. So when I started feeling those emotions, I kind of already knew that it was a possibility that I was pregnant. I go in the bathroom, I take the test. He's standing outside the door like, you good? You good? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm good, peeing on a stick, And it was a digital pregnancy test, and they tell you to wait like 2 or 3 minutes. I can't remember how many minutes, but I peed on the stick. I sat it down on the counter, and I was like, okay, I'm going to just walk out the bathroom. I'm not going to look. Before I walked out the bathroom, I was like, let me just get one last glance at this test. Girl, do you know it popped up immediately? I couldn't even make it out the bathroom. I couldn't even make it out the bathroom before Clear Blue clocked me and was like, yeah, you're a mother. The first words to come out of my mouth were, oh my God. Oh my God. He heard that and he was like, what? And I'm like, oh my God. He rushes in the bathroom, he looks at the test, and instantly tears, shaking. You can only imagine the emotions we went through. We were just like, what is happening? We were planning a wedding. Now this baby about to have his last name before I am. And then to come to find out, 2 babies about to have his last name before I am. We'll get to the wedding stuff eventually. I'll do that in another video, but that was just my quick under 3-minute story time on how we found out. I hope y'all enjoyed.